Hi, guys.
If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm your host, Shay.
I'm Shauna.
I'm Auntie Spinks.
I'm Tima.
And I'm Big Z, not the little one.
Period. This episode is sponsored by Anchor by Spotify. If you don't know anything about Anchor by Spotify, it has all you need all in one place to begin your podcast. Download the Anchor app or visit anchor.fm to begin.
Period. That's it.
What's up, girls?
Nothing. How was your weekend?
It was chill.
It was cool. I was relaxing all weekend. I didn't do
We
much.
didn't see each other all weekend.
I don't remember what I did. What did I do yesterday?
I don't know.
Me neither.
I don't remember what I did.
I ate food with a dead bee in it.
Oh, you're right. I did.
Oh, that's crazy. That was
Yes.
crazy. From where?
Yo, food bust.
And you got all the way down to the bottom.
You know
of
how
the
the
bee?
the fries piled on
Friends.
top? And then you get to the bottom of that level?
Nah, I would have threw up all
I would have
that
been
food.
pissed off.
But the food tastes so good.
We don't care. Call the department on them
Nah, I would have been
friends.
tight. You got to the end of it and then you saw the bee.
Yo, I'm going over there tonight.
She lying, y'all. She like the food that much that she not even gonna blow them up.
Well,
I
today-
am.
it's Sunday. They might close early, so
I'm
That's
getting there.
let's hope
getting
that
there.
they open by the time we get there.
Right,
And then they
exactly.
just gonna see me tomorrow.
When they open.
I think the longest I ever waited to get mine, because one time I went and I got a sandwich. They gave me the wrong type of bread. Out the next week, I went back and got myself.
Nah, that's crazy. You should like
The wrong
that.
type of bread.
That was
The wrong type of bread. No,
Obviously,
because-
friends.
No, I was teaching
We
them a
miss
lesson.
Shay.
I was teaching them a lesson because they always mess my order up. That's why I waited that
This
long.
time welcome back. She was here last week.
Yeah, we
y'all.
missed her. That's why we catching up.
I got stuck,
Anyway, y'all, I
y'all.
got a story for y'all friends. Let me tell y'all about a story one time about a guy sliding in my DM.
He did what? He slid in your DMs?
He slid in my DM. So basically, this is how I met a guy through the DM, right? So I don't know how he found my Instagram, y'all. I just randomly get a follow from the guy.
Wait, did you know the guy?
I didn't know him from nowhere.
Oh, he's
I
a
just-
random.
Yes, I just randomly got a follow on Instagram from him, y'all. So, you know, I'm looking through his page before I follow him back. I say he decent, whatever. He's not my type,
Right.
but he's worth a follow back.
Word?
Yeah, I get the picture.
I don't think nobody worth a follow back.
I don't follow nobody back. I got like over 500 friend requests on
That
Instagram.
I don't follow nobody back either.
Really? Me neither, but if it
He
gotta
was
be
worth a follow
it,
back.
you
I
gotta
don't
be
even
worth
know
it.
how to follow back. I don't know how to use Instagram at all.
So I follow him back, whatever. You know, instantly he likes my pictures, trying to get my attention. So I already know he gonna slide in my DM sooner or later. The sooner or later came, he slid in my DMs, y'all. So we having a bad conversation, talking. The DMs led to him getting my number.
Ooh.
Even though
That baby don't give nobody her
About
number.
he was decent.
exactly.
That's pocket.
So even though he wasn't my type, y'all, I still gave him combo, right? Because my sisters
Relax.
are
Friends, she
always
dragging me.
telling me that I'm always going after the same type.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, let me try somebody different because this might be my husband, you know.
Right, you just never know.
Right.
Me and my husband through the DM.
Right.
Exactly. And plus,
She
what's
wanted
that
to be on
name?
some Sweetie. This was the Sweetie and Quavo
What's
time.
the
It had to be.
Oh, Russell Wilson. You can give
had
Russell
to
Wilson
be.
some.
Oh, hilarious.
Perfect love story.
Hilarious.
Perfect, honey.
Exactly.
So we texting. So long story short, he ended up pulling up on me at my house. Not even taking me on a date, lady. He's pulled up to the crib.
Friends, that's crazy.
Friends.
That was
Red flag number one, friends.
Number one, don't ignore the red flag.
The talk in the car type of thing, huh?
Pulled up to the crib is crazy.
First, we like the
He was a
address.
stoop kid, y'all.
First of all,
no.
I don't even give my
I
address.
said the address is about 2 blocks away.
Facts. So what happened?
So one thing for sure, he didn't look the same in person.
Oh my God.
Ooh,
Catfish.
No, I do not like those.
Hate him.
Okay, well, did he look better or did he look worse?
No, I felt like he looked better on the gram.
That's a good question.
How was he in person?
Trash.
Be
I'm
honest.
gonna be honest because in person he looked. I mean, on the gram he looked like he had to be a good like 5'9", 5'10". I wouldn't give him more taller than that
Right.
in person, y'all. And then he didn't look like he had weight on him, but he wasn't looking like a fat nigga.
Right.
But he had weight on him.
Right.
In person,
Don't
y'all.
tell me Sherman pilled it up.
Friends. Niggas be catfishing too. They be saying
They do.
bitches be catfishing, niggas be catfishing
Definitely.
as well.
That's a fact.
Sherman.
Because
Definitely.
he pulled up, y'all. He had to be like an inch taller than me.
Okay.
And I'm 5'5".
Yeah, that's
didn't
crazy,
know. Friends, if y'all didn't know, I'm 5'5".
Wait, let me ask a question. Random. Y'all think y'all look the same in person from Instagram?
Yes.
Yes.
What about me?
Yes.
What about you?
I don't post something. I don't post. Y'all ain't never know how I look on Instagram or not. Well, I look the same.
Nah, because people could think the same thing. Like, oh, these bitches think they something. They don't even look the same in person too. But
I feel like
you feel me?
Facts. So you may think
Go to
I'm
hell.
talking hot shit right now, but
Right,
I
that's
can
what I'm
tell
saying.
y'all I either don't look the same as the gram or I look better.
Period.
Right.
Period.
All right, facts.
But
Didi
So
gets
Sherman
catfished
pulled
'cause
up.
She don't post.
Sherman pulled up basically, y'all, because it was not giving what it was given on the gram, basically. However, I still kept it cool, continued the convo with him. Now the convo now, ladies.
Oh my God.
Damn, boo, that's 2 strikes.
After
boy.
you done gave him the chance after the first red flag.
The combo is trash.
The
Damn.
convo, I felt like he felt entitled a lot.
What?
The
First
nerve?
First
Please.
meet.
No.
First you catfish me, then you have the nerve.
But I feel like that's
What do you mean by
defensive
entitled?
in
So
it.
I felt like, I'm gonna give you an example of one of the conversations we had, right? So at that time, he was basically asking me. He said he just got a relationship, so he outside. So I'm like, all right, explain your outside. So he's like, outside partying, going places, boom, 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 whatever. So I'm like, well, that's cool. I'm outside as well.
But he couldn't do that while he was in a relationship? But
No.
okay. go ahead.
Exactly. So I'm like, that's cool. I'm outside as well. I like to go outside. I like to party. I like
Right.
to cool. I like to do all that as well. So what's up? So now he like, yeah, but like once I get in a relationship, I feel like that's clip. Like my girl is not allowed to party.
Oh,
My girl
yeah.
is not allowed to do none of that. So I'm like, what you mean? Like break that down for me. Because I'm lost because y'all in a relationship now, it's only y'all two. Like nobody else exists in the world no more besides y'all two.
That's toxic.
Very much.
Like, ew.
It's giving possessive in the
Giving
beginning.
possessive.
On the first day, it's crazy.
So now he like,
That's a runaway.
he like, nah, I feel like if she decided to go outside, hang out with her friends, then she going outside looking for niggas. Because I feel like bitches is outside only looking for niggas. So
Okay,
I'm like,
he's
what?
insecure.
That's why he was single.
He's insecure.
he was outside.
He's insecure.
Bitches
Period.
outside looking for a good time.
Exactly.
And this
a
was
little
a long time
hookah.
relationship that he was in?
I don't know how long the relationship. I can't remember.
That's why she
y'all.
left. That's why she left.
She had to
Mhm.
leave.
We
Sure.
gonna call him Tony. Corny Tony.
Corny
Corny
Tony,
Tony.
exactly.
Corny Tony friends. Corny Tony.
Facts.
At the end of the day, the conversation didn't last long because I kept feeling like he kept trying to feel like he was belittling me in the conversation.
Ooh.
And I didn't like that.
What you mean?
Ooh, cause he all right. So let me tell you what it was, cause I know how to analyze shit like this. He was intimidated by you because you
Yeah.
was a beautiful woman, and he didn't know how to approach you in the right manner. So he was going the wrong way, basically being like, insecure, narcissistic, because that's what little boys do when they feel intimidated by women. So because you was cute and you was beautiful and you had good combo and you know how to talk and you was what you were from Instagram and in person, he was intimidated. Like, damn, this bitch really that. Like, damn, no, nigga, you fucked it up. Now I don't want you. I don't want to talk to you. Not my type, nothing. Like,
So after that, like he ended up still like trying to hit me here and there. But you like once I'm off a nigga, it's like clip. Like
right, it's over.
left on right. It's
Bye, friends.
That's great.
I probably would have.
Goodbye. I'm never speaking to you
You
again.
don't got a kid. My daughter calling me.
Not even that. I'm just
so
never.
at that point, y'all,
go
I
straight
felt like
ghosting.
friends. At that point, I felt like I wasn't compatible with the boy, and that was a story about me and him do the DM. And you know how nowadays that's everybody mean people do DMs.
Word, I never met nobody do the thing.
Me either.
No,
Never in my life.
Hate
Like,
sliding in DMs.
I'm talking like I haven't been in a relationship.
But
for the rest
I
of my
wasn't
entire life.
compatible with the guy. I saw it not going nowhere from the moment he put up on me, getting out that car to give me a hug.
Well, that leads me to this question. So, because he was in a committed relationship, right, and he felt like I don't understand. Wait, do y'all feel like? Matter of fact, let me ask in our perspective. So, like, do y'all feel like people that's been in committed relationships can't date people that's never been in committed relationships? Like, what are they not compatible in no shape, way, or form?
I mean,
Like, is that that's your perspective of it? Because he was in a committed relationship, he thinks that girls are supposed to be one set way.
Right.
They can't live outside of their way while they're in a relationship, and because you are a free person and you've been a free agent, you
I
feel like I'm supposed to be free. Like you can't come in here and try to control me.
Yes.
Okay, so you saying like y'all
I
not
felt like-
compatible
yes,
because of that?
I felt like if it would have went any further and I actually would have invested in him, I felt like he would have tried to control me. OD.
He would try to change how you
First of all,
live
he
your
was
life.
a
change
dweeb. That's
how-
so whack.
And I'm me for a person. Like you were
Yeah.
intrigued by me and something by me that caught your attention.
Right.
Why try to change it?
Right, exactly.
He was trying to snatch you up.
And I
put
like
you
to
in
go
a bag.
outside with my friends, and you're not stopping that.
So would you say y'all was compatible or not?
No.
No.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Like, I believe that a person who has been in a committed relationship can be with a person who hasn't been in a committed relationship. I don't feel like that should determine or restrict. Like, I feel like everyone has to learn.
Right.
The person. Like, once you could have a committed relationship, you could go into another relationship totally different than you were in your previous relationship because you have to learn that person.
Absolutely.
And I feel like, it shouldn't determine or it shouldn't restrict, you being able to be in a relationship with anyone.
Right.
So that's how I feel.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I feel like because what you have to start somewhere, right?
Right.
So if you was a person that never was in a relationship before, like that mean you ain't never gonna be in a relationship because all these other motherfuckers was in a relationship. No,
You
like,
just have to find the
gotta
right
learn
person.
somewhere.
yeah, like I might be your wife that you've been looking for all these relationships, and then now you meet me. I've never been in a full committed relationship, and now we together, and it's the best thing you ever had. You feel me? So
Right.
But
I feel like people, it starts somewhere.
but even though the person have never been in a committed relationship, they can have experiences. So
Right. Exactly.
they might know how it is to be with somebody, but not to fully be with
Right.
somebody.
Right.
I feel like a lot of people don't really have the patience for it.
For what? As far as what?
Dealing with somebody that haven't been in a committed relationship and you've been in a committed relationship.
But why not?
Because some people just don't want to take the time to
Well,
Teach
then,
somebody.
teach
and in
teach
that case,
someone.
those people are not compatible for each other.
Yeah, they don't align.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because that person gonna want to teach their lover everything.
Right. And I don't feel like
Like we gonna teach each other.
yeah.
But some people don't have that type of time. Like she
Right,
was
right.
saying, like I
Don't.
don't want to have to teach you those
like I'm
baby
already
steps.
at the stage where I want to get married and you never been in nothing serious. So now
Okay.
I got to wait for you to develop and get that maturity level, get that experience and that knowledge and how to love
But
me. and all
let
that, all
me
that.
play devil's advocate, right? Advocate. I feel like a person who hasn't been in a committed relationship may come into a relationship or a situation like with no baggage, no biases, no prior damages, or like this person did this to me, so I'm gonna bring this into my relationship, and I'm gonna be like, okay, yeah. I'm gonna treat him this way because I'm gonna avoid what happened to me or the pain that was caused in my previous relationship. So you're coming in fresh, you understand? And I feel like also that's something that
But now you playing devil's advocate. He's coming in fresh. But now what if that woman is damaged?
the
And that
person
woman is damaged, and he got to come in and take on all of that
All that
baggage that
baggage.
she has had from the past and her past relationships from a bunch of fuckboys.
Right. Can I?
That
You feel
right
me? So
there.
now she's damaging him while he's trying to help her, and now both of them is just damaged.
Exactly.
Who gonna
That's
help
exactly
both of
what's
them
gonna
now?
happen.
Like I could speak from a personal experience because I have never been in a committed relationship. So when I find my partner out there, he gonna have to teach me some things that I have never learned.
Absolutely.
But it's not. I haven't been in a committed relationship, but I have experiences with guys.
Right.
but I do
So
feel
that
like
doesn't mean that I'm not ready to be full-heartedly committed to somebody.
Right, but you just got to find somebody that's ready to take that step with you. That's
and all
all.
relationships is a learning experience. You're
Can
gonna
I ask a
learn
question?
something in
Every
every
single day.
relationship that you are in.
But all right. So do y'all feel like you would know that you're compatible for someone or vice versa, and it be like early? Because for me personally, I feel like it'll take time for you to know if you're compatible with this person or not, right? But now if somebody's coming with some crazy shit from the jump, like on some
I'm out.
I like having sex with animals from time to time. I can't get with that. You feel me?
Right.
In the beginning, if you say that first day meeting me, boo, I like you, you cute, and I'm like, oh, boo, I like you too. What's up? How you feel? Like, oh, nah, no funny shit. I like fucking animals from time to time. What? Nigga, you're not compatible. That's not for me. I can never deal with you.
Right.
You feel me? So, do y'all think y'all can find out if somebody's compatible in the beginning?
No.
It'll take time. So you have tried this person. You have to go through that shit to know.
unless
You feel me?
unless you coming in on some listen.
Strength.
I'm gonna be cut clear,
Cutthroat.
honest. This is what it is. This is what I want out of the situation. This is what I'm expecting.
Okay.
And that person, you're telling that person what it is and how you feel. And if that person
Ready
agrees
to rock along.
fucking that animal, or you fucking that animal,
Right.
then we gonna do the damn thing. But then we just not.
Nah, that's
each
crazy.
other.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. So, I know I'm a little grandma-ish now, right?
Oh, y'all.
I'm auntie. I'm auntie.
Friends,
2023.
That's grandma right there.
2023, I'm back outside Z. So
According to last night, Z was holding the grandma title down.
Yeah.
yeah, you was with
What I did last night?
But we crowned her auntie last week, though. We crowned her auntie.
What,
We didn't crown you auntie.
What I did last night?
You always
was at
trying to
the
say
old
something.
party.
Yo.
I was out chilling with my grandmother, my aunts, my uncles. It was the anniversary. They was in a spot walling.
Your grandmother's mad cute. I never seen her. That's
I
crazy.
always felt
knew
like
you
your
for
grandmother
15
was my
years.
Grandmother. She
Never-
had the Rosa Parks on the feet, boy.
Was the
Stop violating her
elderly
word.
I've
Mary
been in
Jane.
work all day. I gotta sit in the back of the bus. She had those on.
Those are very.
but she cute. She is
Yeah,
that
she
cute.
is mad cute and little. I never even saw her. I'm like, oh, she's grandmother.
And she got that little Guyanese accent. She's mad funny. I'm not grandma. I was the auntie in the spot with the grandmas.
You got crowned auntie last week. Relax.
Exactly. Shane is grandma
All right,
now.
great. All right,
I'm
great.
only gonna be grandma because I'm about to tell you about this old school show that I be watching with all the grandmas watch. It's called Married at First Sight.
All right.
Married at First Sight. You know how the females be buying shirts for the
yeah, I
men
seen
and they
that.
prank them and they, you know, oh, you got the same
Okay,
shirt.
yes.
blah,
This,
blah, blah,
all
blah,
that
blah.
shit that's going on social
Long
media.
story
I never
short.
saw that.
Yeah, it's going on social media. So
You
it's
never seen
wives, it's groups of girlfriends, wives, right? They all come together, have like a barbecue, a pool party, whatever, dinner, whatever, and they bring their husbands along. But they prank their husbands and buy
them
all their
all the
husbands the
same
same
shirt.
outfits or same shirts. And they show
And
up
all show
all
up
wearing the
together.
same
That's
thing.
mad funny.
So funny. It's so cute though.
Yeah,
it's
it's very
so
cute.
funny.
So exactly what happened. A couple inside Married at First Sight, the lady brought the man a shirt. You brought me a shirt? Thank you. He went in the bathroom, looked at the shirt. Oh, I'm not wearing the shirt instantly. Didn't even give it a chance. I'm not wearing the shirt. So she's like, what's wrong with the shirt? He's like, it's not me. So now she's going back and forth with him about wearing a shirt. She had to take her in the bathroom and ruin the whole prank. Like, yo,
Relax.
put the shirt on. This is a prank.
Right.
The guy puts the shirt on, right? Say hi to everybody. He's like a true Debbie Downer. Say hi to everybody while he takes the shirt off in the bathroom.
What you mean? I thought they came out the bathroom.
No,
He went
they
back
went
in
to
the
the
bathroom.
event.
After he said hi to everybody,
He said hi to everybody. They went to the event. He said hi to everybody. He took the shirt off in the bathroom and said, I'm not wearing this shirt because I feel like you controlling me.
What?
Yes.
And
Friends, he wild out.
He
I'm
wild
so
out.
confused.
that's why it's called Married at First Sight.
No, for real. From the jump, they wasn't compatible. So, exactly. He tried to control her. So, I wanted to ask. So, y'all feel like compromising? Because he could have compromised and put the shirt on and just made her happy. So, y'all feel like compromising is another form of control.
Okay. So I feel like compromising can, my opinion, be a form of control only when the first time you compromise turns to the second time you gotta compromise. The second time you compromise turns to the third time, fourth time, fifth time, and so forth and so on. I feel like when you continue to compromise and it's always you having to compromise within that situation, it can be a form of you feel like I'm being like you're being controlled. It's a control thing. Like, why do I always gotta change how I feel to do something that you want me to do?
Right.
And going back to the compromising and the compatible part too, is what I seen on Instagram a couple of days ago with NLE Choppa and his girlfriend. So basically, his girlfriend went on Instagram one day, basically talking about how crying, talk about how her heart is broken and she would never get into another relationship because he was the love of her life and he broke her heart. So automatically, I'm like, oh, he's a dog.
Typical Z.
Dog. Why would he do that for her? She was
Typical Z.
pregnant. All these things that you see on the media, that you just see. Like, I don't really know too much about them, but I know
Right.
that she was pregnant and I know like the things that they post. So the next day, he comes on and he makes a post and he basically explains everything. Like, he told her like his views on a relationship. Like he believes in like polygamy and he basically told like, I don't want to be with one girl. I don't want to have sex with one girl. I don't want to be married to one person.
Right.
I want to have multiple people. And and then her thing was that wasn't her views. That wasn't her lifestyle. That wasn't something that she really wanted to do.
Right.
But she wanted him. And she said, as long as they compromised and say, as long as you take care of home, take care of me, make me happy, do these things, I'm fine with that. But the moment he wanted to go out and he wanted to live the lifestyle or that agreement, what they made, what they agreed with,
upon.
She couldn't handle it?
she wasn't with it.
Yeah, because-
so then he was like, you know what, I can't do that because this is my lifestyle, this is my views.
I gotta
You have
leave.
one way, I have one way and we're just not compatible with each other in that way, because I feel like I got to keep coming out of my world or bring you back into my world, which I agree with him.
You shouldn't have to live in my world. You should live in your own world.
Yeah.
And she's stupid for even saying yeah, knowing that she wasn't fucking with it.
But
No,
personally,
you
I
really
think
originally didn't agree with that.
right. I think that she just thought that maybe it would change over time. And he would like, you know, but if you talking about the same video you sent us in the group chat, when I watched it, I got from it like basically, even though she went in knowingly like, okay, I'm compromising this because I just want him, I feel like he doesn't even know what he wants, because when he referred to the polygamous relationship as cheating, it's wrong from there, because a polygamous relationship isn't cheating.
Yeah.
Me and my partner came upon this agreement, and this is what we're gonna do with whoever is the other parties in the relationship, right? We're all on the same page. So when he was referring to, oh yeah, if I go out and cheat, she gonna be mad, and I just feel like I'm not free, and blase, nigga, you don't even know what a polygamous relationship is.
He used the wrong choice of words.
But that means he's not educated on what it is at all.
Right.
He should do his education before he say, okay, I'm gonna live this way, or I'm gonna live this way.
Because it sounds like an open relationship. That's
basically he met the girl. Right. He met the girl, same like she met him. He liked her, and he tried to. Also, he probably had somebody he was already fucking with too before he even met her. Trying to keep her in the stash, like, oh yeah, this is what I want, just to make it seem like, okay, I told you we was gonna be in a polygamous relationship. Like, no.
All of a sudden, though.
Right? Like, that don't make no sense. So
I also felt like he was really young, though.
Right.
Like, she was 27,
Exactly.
he's 19. You
That baby
expected
got a whole
this
life
whole, exactly, he have a whole life to live.
Two different
And you
chapters in
expected
life.
him to pull up and set his whole future with you. Like, come
Some
on, I'm ready
people
to get
do.
married.
Right,
people do.
and you
Built
know,
this whole
and
future with
not even that. Like from my point of view of seeing what was going on with her, like I said, like she agreed upon it, thinking that she with the idea of changing him. You understand? Like when people tell you what it is, believe them. Like if someone comes flat out honest, like I don't plan on being with you and you only.
Right.
Don't look for them down the line or years down the line to only deal with you exclusively. Especially if he's telling you, if a person is being honest and upfront and letting you know, like, you're not the only person that I want to be with, or you're not the only person that I can see myself being with for the rest of my life, then you're signing up for that.
Right.
You understand? So, yeah, it's sad because you're hurt and you probably wanted to feel better, but those are feelings. You understand? You're going to feel better later. This man was very honest with you from the gate. I'm not going to hold him accountable for how she's feeling, because if he's telling her the truth and he's being honest and he's being respectful, like, listen, I'm doing this for you because you're really hurt and I care about you and I love you, or whatever it is, I'm going to leave or take myself away from you because I'm causing more harm than good.
Yeah, but I don't think that was what it was. Niggas
You
be
gotta
lying.
remove yourself from that situation. He went on the internet and said that that's what it is, and she did as well. Like, okay, he's leaving me. You understand? Yeah, she's hurt because he's dealing with others. But if he's letting you know, you can't take it for nothing else. What else are you gonna take it for? The problem with females nowadays are they live in their own world. You
Men
know,
do
like
too,
a
though.
person. Men do too. It's for both of them on both parties. They cause this like reality, they own world, like they own delusion that
Everybody does it.
like it's gonna
true.
be something that is not. No, you have to take the experience for what it is and enjoy it
Everybody
and
does
allow it to go whenever it's supposed to go. Don't hold on to it. If it's supposed to go, let it go. If it's done, it's done. Don't cause yourself no harm trying to hold on to something.
And then people,
it is easier said than done.
And a lot of
It's
people,
way easier said than done.
A lot of people do,
But we make ourselves hard. We cause our own problems because we make our own lives harder.
Right. And personally, if anybody, as someone comes to tell me that, like someone that I'm interested in, come to tell me that from the beginning, and I'm looking for something that's not what they're looking for, personally, I'm not doing it to myself.
Remember the nigga? Go ahead.
Oh, but I was going to say that if he was still holding up his compromise at the end, still taking her home, still giving her what she wanted, why be outside on the internet crying, being vulnerable if he's still holding up his promises he promised you?
Why?
Because she wanted him by himself.
Yeah, but I still think it would have been an issue because
she wanted him. She wanted him entirely by herself, and that's okay.
Her feelings is
that's
overriding
okay to
all of
feel
that.
like that. Yes, her feelings is overriding
All of
everything.
that. She don't care about that.
She can handle it.
Like he said, you
not,
told him if you do this, okay, I'm gonna agree with you. He's doing it.
For me,
She just wanted him.
compromising is like, I wouldn't use that word because I feel like compromising is something that you come upon an agreement for someone else. Like, oh, Shauna wants me to, like, say Shauna want me to wear a purple scarf. I don't want to wear a purple scarf. I really want to wear my blue scarf, but because Shauna wants me to wear my purple scarf, I don't want her to feel away. I'm like, all right, bitch, I'm gonna just wear my purple scarf, right? But if it's me, like, I wouldn't use compromising because I wouldn't mind sacrificing this blue scarf for the purple one for her because I love her that much. It would be a sacrifice to me. Like, I'm doing this genuinely from my heart because I want to do this, not only because she wants me to do it. It's easier that way for me because if I'm working with my heart first, I know that everything will be genuine.
How many?
Right? I don't have to think twice to say, oh, damn, I don't really want to wear that purple scarf, but I'm gonna just do it. Fuck it, just to make her happy. No, I don't feel like that's how life is supposed to work. You're supposed to sacrifice for the people that you love, and if you really want to do something for that person that you love, do it wholeheartedly. It ain't no, oh, I only did that because you wanted me to do that. No, I did it because I wanted to do it. Right. I did it because I wanted to do it because I love you that much to do it with you. So it's us. We're doing it together.
How many times
And stop doing things for people that you really don't want to do.
Right. Do it for yourself.
That's what I'm saying. How many times you gonna take off that blue scarf and put the purple one on?
As many times as if my friend asked me a million times to take off the scarf because that's what she really wanted me to do because of a reason, not just for no reason. It has to be for a reason. Now, say, oh, Tanika, your hair's falling out because of that blue scarf. I think if you wore this purple one, your hair will grow, right? It's a difference rather than somebody just saying, okay, do this because I said so. No, it's for betterment. It's not just for no reason.
Well, a lot of people don't even explain themselves when they even dealing with stuff like that.
But that's why I say me.
Because now that's the control part of it.
And I was about to say,
And that's a question I have for you after, but go ahead.
Right, that's what
and
I
I was
said
about to say that would come with compromising. I feel like when it comes down to compromising, for me, it had to be a good enough reason.
Right.
It can't just because when he could be like, I don't like it,
Right.
or because I want you to do it. Like you have to have a legit good enough reason for me to come together with this compromise for you.
Right. And also, I'm going to go back to the Anna Lee Chopper situation with the girl Marissa, right? After a while, she may felt as if it was a form of control because nothing was probably going her way. You feel me? So now that's where all those emotions probably were stemming from. You understand? Like, dang, this is not going my way. 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 Because when everything was going her way, she probably was floating a boat and everything was going chill. Okay. You understand? Now, when things stopped going her way, now she's like on social media crying about it and it's not rocking the way she want to rock it. The season is not good right now, so she want to go because the season is not good. You understand where I'm going with it? Like, so now because the season is not good, all seasons ain't always going to be bad. So that's also to show you is somebody compatible with you because if I'm going through a bad situation or any hiccup in my life, or if I'm in a space where I probably can't even communicate myself, you going to just, like leave me. It's not even... Especially if I'm the person like you saying on the internet, like I'm taking care of you, you love me, I love you, or whatever the case may be. However you say, I'm such a good person. I taught you everything. All of those good things don't matter anymore because we going through a bad season.
Right, exactly.
She couldn't handle it.
You understand? So, like, sometimes it is like a form of control compromising for people because she probably was compromising how she felt all along, thinking that she was going to get the greater gain out of the situation, and it didn't work out like that. So now a whole year and a half later, she's seeing it's not going the way she really want to go. So now she want to go on the internet and she's crying and, she's sad and everybody's up there like, oh, girl, just move on. He ain't shit. But no, he's was honest. You understand? Like, this man was honest. And if you can't see that, you can't... have this discernment to differentiate something that's good for you and something that's bad for you, then that's on you. You got to work on you, too.
She wasn't ready. She just basically agreed because that's what she wanted. She just tried to keep that nigga when he was fucking too many hoes.
And all in all, they wasn't compatible with each other.
Absolutely.
From the beginning, girl. He told you he wanted that cheat on you from the gate, and you just...
yes, daddy.
And then his stupid self told us, oh, yeah, I just want to cheat in peace and be free. It's not even cheating.
It's not cheating. He used the wrong choice of words. But at the end of the day, I still don't think he was wrong. I don't think he was wrong.
Oh, that's the way we're going? I'm not going that way. I don't care if he was wrong or not.
I don't think... Yeah, I'm not going to put wrong or right on it or anything, but... it is what it is. Like, like people.
Now, if he would have dragged her through the mud and he wasn't honest with her from the beginning and he treated her that way, then I would say, okay.
Yeah, they just wrong. Not compatible. They could be good friends, probably.
Right. Feelings is feelings. No matter if it's the girl feelings or if it's NLE. They feelings matter, both of them. So it ain't about who's wrong and who's right. They feelings both matter. So whatever it is, that's for them. You feel me? But yeah, that was a funny situation.
So, Miss, I'm gonna wear the purple scarf till I go bullheaded.
It goes where...
That was just a stupid example. Y'all dumb.
Men feel like you compromising when they want to control you because that's just how they want you to be, right?
That's what you think. That's your opinion.
Yes,
Okay.
because I felt like I was in a situation where he felt like I shouldn't have been out all night or hanging with my friends. If I wanted to hang with my
But
friends,
what's out all night though?
7:30 at night, you should be in the house.
Yeah, absolutely not.
You were hanging out with your friends. I'm coming because I don't want no niggas to talk to you.
Oh, yeah, I don't
Not
know what
the
that
fact
means.
That
No,
you
that's
gonna talk to the nigga.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know nothing about that lifestyle.
DV.
Yeah,
Power
he
and
felt
control.
like I wasn't supposed to work. You were supposed to be home.
Work?
pregnant.
Is he
Like-
paying all your bills? Is he taking care of you?
Not on
Is he feeding
Is the
you?
nigga here?
Oh,
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know.
We don't know.
Broke ass nigga trying to compromise nothing. You ain't controlling me, and that's what it was. He was trying to control me, and it wasn't happening. And y'all know what I'm talking about.
So what was the compromise? what did he try to come with the agreement with you?
right.
Stay home, don't work. You gonna handle it, but you wasn't handling nothing because my pockets was empty. I paid all my bills
It
myself.
was all for him.
It
For
was
him
all
to
for
feel
him.
better.
It was
'Cause he was
his
insecure?
Yes, his insecurities. He didn't want me outside. Talking about females don't be outside that late. It was only 7:30
At 7:30?
night. And what you mean you coming to hang out with me and my friends, but you not gonna be with us, but you just gonna be in a cut?
He don't know us, so
Stalker.
the guy knows us.
No.
So what is he talking about then? To be with me and my friends. If you was our friend, then maybe you could hang out with us.
No,
but-
he couldn't.
Oh, all right. Well, then that's Shay said no, friends.
No, you couldn't.
And she wasn't, and she's not compromising her happiness.
I'm not doing
And
it.
how you
Right,
telling
for the
her to stay
control.
home and you're
And
gonna
you
take
not
care of
even-
everything and you wasn't even taking care of it. She's still paying everything on her own.
He had a thing where, oh, you need the light bill paid. Why you didn't ask me? Why the fuck am I asking you?
You're supposed to
anything?
take care of that if we living together.
I
That's
would
your
never
job.
ask you. I'm not asking you nothing. You feel like you want me to be compromising, staying in the motherfucking house, compromising, paying a bill without me asking.
Not going to work is crazy because you want to feel better about yourself.
Not going to work is crazy.
Yes.
That was him trying to be a man and was not even ready for those men.
No, that's not a
He
man.
was
He's
not
trying to
ready.
be a
He was
controller.
not-
He's
You
an
know,
abuser.
that was to make him feel better.
He's an abuser.
You know what I think about guys like that guys that like
Weak.
want woman to stay in a home and
Yeah,
like
that's how he
You know,
was.
like that. You know, like that don't really want much for the woman. You feel me?
Abuser.
Like they're womanizers,
Yes,
like
that's an
all the
abuser.
way. And like it's a form of control. It makes them feel better. They're like this big,
And they
right?
dicks mad
And when
little.
they have someone that listens, it's like having a complex. You know, like
Yes.
it's like
Perfect
having a
word,
complex. So like they this big, and when they finally got somebody that listens to them,
No.
they start growing in their head.
Wrong bitch.
And you know, like they got a girlfriend now that they done swindled because the girl don't know yet. You didn't know yet. You know,
Yeah, my bitch in the crib at
you didn't know yet.
7:30.
So you were swindled. And the fact that you were swindled and then you start to get to know him is like, yeah, no, I'm out of here. There's no way I'm dealing with this because he's a con. Like I done swindled you to get to like you, for you to like me, so now I can control you. You know, like you can't go outside with your friends. No, you can't.
That's
And
for a scared
now I'm
bitch,
gonna-
though.
And that's a form of DV.
you can't go outside, and then now I don't want you to hang out.
That's power and
weak
control. No,
woman.
power.
No, he didn't want you to have no more individuality once you got with him in your relationship. Like it's like, no, you can't have friends. You can't go here. Just stay here, have my kids.
Yeah, he
Right,
used to
he's
say
crazy.
like, oh, you always with your friends. I
just
was
be
ever
here
with
and
my
do
friends.
this. No, you're not even taking care of me. Now, if you taking care of my mind, body, and soul, man, I'm gonna listen.
Right.
No, but
you
that's a
taking
drag.
care of home. You taking care. You
That's-
doing
no,
all
that's a
that. I
drag,
have no
though.
other point.
Yeah, that is a
No,
drag.
I'm
I'm not
listening.
doing that.
But
Still.
I'm not listening.
She don't mean it that
to, like,
way.
yeah, I'm not listening to you telling me. Nobody can tell me I can't go outside.
He's
I'm
an
individual.
abuser.
I'm an individual. Yeah, I'm my own person. I make my own choices.
Yes.
Nobody can never tell me I can't go outside, hang out with my friends, can't do this, can't do that ever in life. Man, no man, none of that. Like when a man come into my life, he's gonna know. Like I have friends, we hang out. This is things that we
Because
do.
that's boundaries that you're creating from the
Yes,
start.
these are things
Y'all
that
know
we
how
do.
many times I left that nigga in the house by himself for days? That's serious, no cap. I swear to God.
For days is
For days
crazy.
is crazy, friends.
Don't ever think I'm about to be sitting here laid up with you all day
But for what?
because you want me to be in the house. Why? To be in your face? That's controlling me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Like I was
His
saying.
way of thinking was like,
He's an abuser.
Right, and that's what I said.
So
It's like
ugly.
that DV is that's the power control. That's a part of DV. Like a
Yeah.
lot of people don't know that domestic violence is not just hitting,
Right, exactly.
screaming.
That's abusive.
Like it's also power control. That's like the first sign.
oh, you always where Tashana live is not only girls.
Oh,
Yes.
he
there's
called
no
it
guys.
names.
Talking about.
First of all, my
There's no
house
guys.
is never crowded, baby boy.
There's no guys.
No, I said the name. I said the name.
And-
But
No,
it
but I
said
know.
your friend. Yeah, but
Empty. It just be us.
But even
Like-
if it's not though, that shouldn't make you feel like, okay, compromise your freedom like I'm a fucking slave because of a nigga gonna be around. If you're not insecure enough, if you're not secure enough to be okay with me, other men
Take
seeing
me as I am.
then you're not for me
First
because
of
that's
all,
weird. Like,
If you say, "Oh, I'm gonna be at the club with you because I don't want a nigga try to talk to you,"
That's
supposed
so
to be trusting
dumb.
me to not talk to the nigga. Why are you worried about? What's wrong with you?
do you trust me? Like, you, nigga, do you trust me?
He don't
Like,
trust himself.
Cause I
That's
can walk
it.
to the
And he's
corner
pouring that
store
onto
and
her.
the guy could talk to me.
It was so
What
much.
is it gonna do? Break your heart?
Yo, lame ass, whack ass nigga. Like
You could be in the
shouldn't have
house
wasted my time.
and a FedEx guy comes to the door to bring you a package,
That's
and
a
he's gonna talk
controlling
to you.
man.
Females not supposed to open the door for the mailman.
All right.
I mean, but okay, that's different. And they are supposed to open the door for the memo. But if you're trying to say in terms of your safety, like, because, you know, people do shit because we're in a crazy world. If he's going that way in terms of your safety, like, oh, yeah, don't open the door for the mailman. Nigga, where you at? Like, if you downstairs, you can come upstairs. Like, open the door there. If not, nigga, I'm opening the door.
He
Like, I
not
get
going
it.
no other way but that he just trying to control somebody, and
That's
nobody
exactly
wants to be
what it
controlled.
was.
That's just not happening.
Yeah,
That's
true, too. Like,
Excuse
but
me. That's exactly what it was.
the mailman is crazy.
So then I
If
have a
you love
question.
me.
I have a question
What?
for you friends. Do you feel like if something is too much of a compromise, that you should create a boundary?
Yes,
Yeah.
everything needs boundaries. Everybody needs boundaries.
Yes.
Every relationship needs
I agree.
boundaries.
I learned that as a grown woman.
Me too.
That you have to start.
I'm learning
like having boundaries
that.
and putting boundaries in place so that you can have an easy life. Like people gotta learn how to deal with you. People gotta learn how to handle you. You have to preserve your own energy for the sake of yourself as well.
Facts.
So you have to keep boundaries up. It's important.
I think it's very important. I'm sorry, Tima.
Yeah, I'm about to say that. Yeah, I learned that as an adult as well. Like not even as in a relationship or partner wise, like overall wise with friends, with family, and everything. Like growing up in my family, they talk harsh to each other, call each other out their names and all that. And as growing up as a kid, it was okay for them to say that to me because I was a kid. I couldn't really talk back because it was like, okay, you being grown.
Right.
But now as an adult, I don't let them talk to me like that. Yo, Wiley, I'm a grown woman now. Watch what you talking to me.
Right.
Watch how you talking to me because I could cut you off and not speak to you, family or not.
She always trying to kick somebody out. It's crazy.
Exactly.
She kicked people
No,
out the
I'm
room.
serious. Even when they call me out, because they a lot call females out their names and all that. Watch your words
Right,
because
right.
you wouldn't like that if I call you that.
Right.
So don't call me that.
Like me too.
My name is Fatima,
Right.
or cousin, or niece,
Right.
or sister,
I agree.
or
Find the name
someone.
and make sure it's appropriate.
Exactly.
I feel like I agree with that.
Yeah, I think I agree too. I don't really got much to say on that.
Me either.
I agree with that because I feel like, you know, even with friends, like you have to have boundaries. Like I have a friend where
Well, do I got boundaries with y'all bitches? Because I don't know. Nah.
boundaries in every relationship.
Yeah, I think so.
Every relationship is boundaries.
Yeah, that's cool.
Have boundaries so they know not to fucking play with you like that.
Yo, friends, so what's up? Y'all wanna play? Y'all wanna get a card from the end?
No, we can't.
We don't have enough
Make
time.
sure y'all
Alright.
use our link, our code, the dressing room on the Skin Deep website. And if you haven't already, make sure you follow us on all of our platforms: Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Snapchat, Spotify, Anchor.
Twitter, TikTok,
Everything.
2 E's, 2 N's.
And that's it. And
Always
always remember
remember
what happens in the closet, stay in the closet, period.
Bye.